Foundations time, everybody. We are still in Unit 3, and today we're going to talk about vowel teams that make the oi sound. And because we haven't done it in a few days, let's take a look at some trick words. We only have 3 today, 3 new ones. The first one is done. Done. I can't believe it. What have you done? Okay, let's see if you have it by now. Okay, and your next word is goes. Goes. Wherever he goes, she is sure to follow. Goes. All right, let's see that one. And the last word is pretty. Pretty. She wore such a pretty dress on picture day. Okay, and here it is. All right, these are very tricky words. They're misspelled a lot, so make sure you know them. Okay, let's move on to something old and then something new. Okay, so over the last couple of lessons, we've talked about vowel teams. Of course, we've also talked about the closed syllable exceptions. The vowel teams that we've talked about were for long A, using AI and AY, like bait and play, and 3 of them for long E, EE as in Jeep, EY as in key, EA as in eat. And we are going to come back to these later. We're just doing a very small introduction here in this unit. So try to remember these key words because we're going to be moving on to longer words very soon. And today I want to introduce the oi sound, which you've probably learned before, but there's a rule I want you to keep in mind. So OI makes the oi sound like coin, join, oil, soil, and spoil. And OY makes the same sound as in boy and soy, toy, joy, and annoy. Do you see any patterns, anything that might help us remember which one to use? So, OY, look where it is. OI never goes at the end of a syllable, and OY always goes at the end of a syllable. Well, that's very helpful. So you can see in a word like coin, after the oi sound, you hear an N. That means it cannot be OY because OY is at the end of a syllable by itself. Okay, and we've seen that before, haven't we? Right, because we talked about AY and EY also. So we have the words that we just saw with OI, and then we also talked about key, donkey, hockey, turkey, money. And look at that. The vowel team with a Y goes at the end again. And in play, day, say, pay, and today, the same thing happens again. So vowel teams with Y, AY, EY, OY, go at the end of the word. That's very important. We're going to spend a lot of time talking about Y later. Okay, does that make sense? Awesome. Let's continue. So now let's practice 6 words And these are mixed from different things that we've learned recently. The first one is toy. Toy. I got a new toy for my birthday. All right, here it is. The next word is flunk. Flunk. I don't want to flunk my math test. To flunk means to fail or to do very badly. Flunk. Okay, let's have a look at it. The next one is branch. Branch. The branch fell onto my car because of the strong wind. Branch. And here is that word. Your fourth word is oil. Oil. I think I have to get some oil for my lawnmower. Oil. Okay, and let's see if you remember the rule. Okay, OI doesn't go at the end. Only OY can do that. Next is grind. Grind. The axe wasn't cutting very well, so the woodsman had to grind it. Grind. Okay, let's take a look at that. That's one of our closed syllable exceptions, right? And your last word is coin. Coin. I found a gold coin on the beach. Okay, and here's that word. Okay, how did you do? We have our oi sound, and we've got a closed syllable exception with grind, and we've got flunk and branch, which are glued or welded sounds. So we have quite a few here, quite a few different things, and don't worry about marking anything. Okay, we will talk about marking later. Well, marking the glued sounds, of course, but not any of the vowel teams that we've learned. Okay, let's enjoy our shiny coin. Boys and girls, that's it for today's lesson. And I hope you have a lucky day, and who knows, maybe you'll find lots of coins throughout your day. Boys and girls, have a wonderful day. Enjoy doing the rest of your work, and I will talk to you again really soon. The end.